Hi, my name is Erica Lanier.
And I'm Donald Lanier. We're here in our beautiful home, Villa Amani, here in Mahogany Bay.
So the name of our home, Amani, is Swahili for peace. And so we call this Villa Amani the House of Peace. So I first heard about Belize just staying up late at night, going through YouTube videos, and came across Will Mitchell and Passport Heavy's YouTube videos. I was just watching in between the two of them and interested in Belize. And we wanted to book a flight, come here and actually see it and learn more.
In addition to that, many of my friends and colleagues used to brag so much about they're going to vacation in Belize. And I was interested in what's so great about Belize. I've heard of it, but I wasn't even exactly sure where it was on a map. So I actually had to do some research to find out exactly where it was. Google searched some things, found out how wonderful the people were, how enriching the culture was. And we said, let's go take a trip down there and check it out. And once we got here, most of our wants and needs and expectations were met. The locals here are wonderful. The food, the art, the culture.
Well, through YouTube, I sent a message to Will Mitchell through Remax, and I got a response back from Scott. And so then Scott was the person I connected with as far as letting him know when we were going to come down here and be able to look at property here at Mahogany Bay. He wasn't pushy at all. He was just willing to show. He listened to what my particulars were, what I was interested in looking at, because I didn't want to waste our time while we were here. And so he was mindful of that. He showed us different houses. We were able to see the different architectural designs. And so that was important to me.
I would simply add to that, obviously, as being temporary guests and traveling around, you have this pessimistic view of people trying to oversell you or trying to take advantage of you maybe in certain ways of your lack of experience. But that pessimism quickly turned to optimism by dealing with the group as a whole. As we went through the process, we were very comforted in the way things were laid out for us and explained to us in detail. There wasn't any hidden agendas. We really appreciated that because, you know, time is money. So we wanted to definitely invest in a place where we felt not only welcomed, but appreciated and those sorts of things. I would say just the whole process, I would say, was just really fantastic. The group here was able to give us various options of what we could do and what we could but maybe shouldn't do. Sometimes to know what not to do is just important to know what to do, even though, you know, it's up to you. You're spending the money. So the guidance was very thorough, and we really appreciated the process.
Having gone through the process, I feel that working with Remax, Sergio and his team, the management company with Elliot and his team, and Trish, who was also our interior designer, and Zachariah, our architect. It was very seamless. There was a lot of follow-up pictures, videos, Zoom meetings. I felt very informed and at peace.
What I would say to most people like me, when you look at the sheer numbers, the laptop getting turned to you so you can see transparency, the ROI, the peaks and the valleys throughout the year, the seasons that are a little bit slower to the seasons that are more lucrative. It really is just a fantastic situation. And I guess our only regret is we don't have more money, so we could probably purchase a bigger piece of property or more properties. Hopefully that's on the horizon. When you find a sliver of land such as this with all the different aspects that are welcoming and kind of check all the boxes that anyone would want heading towards retirement, you kind of want to take advantage of that because, you know, there's only so much land available. You know, we thought about places that kind of mirrored the situation here, other places, and like I said, a quick Google search, there's no really tricking anybody anymore. Everybody does their own research, and this is just a fantastic opportunity. I would really encourage people, and we've talked to our friends and family about looking down here for opportunities for investment or relocation or what have you, or kind of a hybrid method of doing that, don't take our word for it. Everybody needs a vacation every once in a while, even if it's just 3 or 4 days. Come down and see for yourself. I think that you'll be more than excited about the opportunities. And I think that it's worth a gander. You know, it's not for everybody. Everything's not for everybody, but this was the right place for us, and we're extremely excited to be here.